But then is the bull market starting right now? I will show you the big picture and I will show you also my trade. So according to the Gaussian channel on the weekly, the bull market started already. You see here the green field. So according to this, if we are watching in the past, always in the bear market, you see here in the bear market, as soon as the Gaussian channel switched green, we saw Huyak, we switched into bull market. Also 2019, as soon as switched green, we saw Huyak bull market. But be careful, because we had still black swan events, even though we had the Gaussian channel flipped green. You see here 2020, the COVID event, and here we had the same also happened in 2016. You see here we had a big liquidation week after the halving. So be careful. In my opinion, what is right now very important to watch is, will we break this red field to the upside? You see here, as soon as we're breaking this red field, the price target of Bitcoin could go as high as between 50 and even 60k before we could see again a drop down to 25k. Yes, it's possible. First, let's start here. We have to break this red field. What is the red field? The red field is the bottom of the bull market 2021. You see why I'm speaking about this? Because you see here the same was in 2017-18 bull market, and then in the bear market you saw as soon as we broke the previous bull market bottom to the upside, we saw we had a huge relief rally to the upside before we had liquidation week, which brought down Bitcoin as low as 3,800. The same happened also here. We had the bull market in 2013, you see here. Then we had the bear market in 2015, and as soon as we broke our bull market bottom in the bear market, we had Huyak, a relief rally to the upside to 400, Bitcoin was at $500, and then we broke down again to $369. So this is what always repeating. So we have to watch out right now. Will we break here this massive resistance field around between $30,000 and $35,000 to the upside? Then the way is open to $50,000 or $60,000. But be careful, because I'm expecting still, even if we're going to $50,000 or $60,000, a liquidation week to 23,000 or 20,000 before we are heading to the real bull market, which will be after the halving. The price target is in 2024, 2025 around $140,000, $150,000 according to our big pattern, which is an all-time pattern of since the history of Bitcoin. And now I coming to my day traders and to my trade. My RV position is finally in profit, $7,700 in profits, 40% in profit. I will hold on this RV position. Why I will hold on this RV position? Because RV, and I coming later to it, RV broke out of the symmetrical triangle. What is right now important to watch for us day traders? 9 days is the Fed meeting, and the probability switch, the probability that they will increase the interest rates is right now by 98.3%. So right now the probability, I mean not increase, that they will stay at 98 at the same base points there right now, 525, between 525 and 550, that they will stay at this is right now at 98%. So this is very bullish right now, and this is what we see right now in the market. What is for our day traders right now essential right now, if you are a day trader, you have to watch out. So we knew that we will see here a huge breakout to the upside, but if you're watching my channel, I'm the last days not uploaded every day, but it was also not necessary, because I told you days ahead we had this green dot, and it was clearly, you see, I told you here in last week in October already, and start of October, I told you that we will see huge pump, and this also perfectly worked out. Also our golden cross here, which we see here, perfectly worked out right now. And right now what is important, if we are opening the VRVP right now, is very crucial for us that we are breaking here above this level of 30,500. You see, even 30,800 we could say, because you see here a lot of volume coming in. As soon as we're breaking above this level, then the way is free to 35,000 or even to 40,000. But as I showed you right now before, between 31,000 and 35,000 we have huge resistance zone. So we should break above it, that our way is open to even between 50 or 60,000 Bitcoin. It is possible. Right now what is important, if you are in a long position, watch out that still your stop loss is below the monthly support line, below 25,000 25,000 because we could see a liquidation wick to liquidate all the longs before we see pump to the upside. And why we could see it, because if we are watching the funding rates are getting quite positive. You see, and on Binance nearly 0.01, on Bybit they already 0.01. So this speaks for a cool down, which we could see easily, which break Bitcoin to 25k before we see the relief rally going further to the upside. So watch out clearly. And we have very bullish news, because the total crypto market cap broke out of the huge symmetrical triangle. This is so bullish, man. This is crazy bullish. We closed even a weekly above, so this is, I cannot explain how bullish it is. However, we never retested it. So this is what we could see right now. We could see retest and then again a pump to the upside to liquidate here all the long positions. So be careful, have a proper stop loss. Right now, the technical price target of the symmetrical triangle of the total crypto market cap, you measure from the top to the downside, and the technical price target, if we measure from the breakout, is $1.5 trillion, which means technically that Bitcoin we would see Bitcoin at least at 35k, and altcoins would fly to the moon. Also, a lot of people forgot, but I speaking about it, a lot of people forgetting, wait a minute, I speak in a second about it. By the way, perfectly, Bitcoin dominance chart, I showed you that we had this falling wedge and we broke out, we perfectly reached our price target. Right now we are fighting on this resistance zone. As soon as Bitcoin dominance breaking here above the red field, we see Bitcoin flying further to the upside. So we are expecting a further pump of Bitcoin to the upside. Perfectly worked out. However, you could see some consolidation, a little bit cool down of Bitcoin, which would be healthy because we are heavily overbought. But what a lot of people forgetting, and this is the CME gap, which is still open between 34,000 and 35,000. So we are reaching here for the stars, bratans. This is what we are reaching for, and perfectly what is right now working out, our double bottom, which I'm speaking also long time about it. The technical price target of this double bottom is approximately here around 38k, which is in a perfect alignment with my resistance line, this red resistance line, which is around 40k, 39k, which is since resistance and support, and since 2020 you see support here, resist and support, and here it would turn into resistance line at 3840k. So I expecting here further pump to the upside. I showed you, I promised you to show you quickly my AVE price targets here. AVE is crazy bullish right now, and I spoke about AVE here since I told you to enter a long position at $53. We broke right now out of the symmetrical triangle. The technical price target is right now at $155 approximately. It's still a nice long opportunity in my opinion. So right now, even if you right now would jump into a long position, the price tag is still $100 at least. It's 25%, and if you're reaching $100 and Bitcoin further pumping to the upside or consolidate, at least it's $150. So 87% long opportunity. However, set your stop loss here below the symmetrical triangle, so below $50 right now. It's more risky, but still in my opinion a nice long opportunity. In my opinion, not financial advice, $7,700 still in profits, bratan. So for me it looks very bullish, everything, even though I'm not expecting that this is the bull market right now, but I'm expecting Bitcoin could go as high as 50 or 60k. If you want also to enter a long position or even to short, it's on you. You get $1,000 bonus on Bybit, bratan. You put $100 in and get $1,000. Link is down below. I kiss you and see you later. Mwah.